All right, guys, so I've taken both right sides of the equation, set them equal to each other, and started with my first step. I got to get x's on one side, so I'm going to get rid of this negative 2x over on the right side. And I do that by adding 2x to both sides. If I do that, my 2x's cancel on the right side. All I have left is the 4 on the right side is positive, so I'll bring that down. Over here, I have my plus. Oops, I'm missing a plus. All right, plus 2x, and I have a 6x, so adding those together should give me 8 x's in total. Still have my minus 20, which I'm bringing down, and then I have my 4 on the right side. Notice again that we had a negative 20 or a minus 20 that we brought down, so the sign has to come with it. Now I have my two-step equation. I just need to solve it for x, okay? Solving this for x, the first thing I'm going to have to do is get rid of any addition or subtraction. I see a minus 20. What's the opposite of subtracting 20? Add 20. So I'm going to add 20 to both sides. Okay, this will cancel out my negative 20 or my minus 20, right? So these cancel out. All I have left over on this left-hand side is the 8x, so I'm getting it more isolated. Remember, the entire objective is to get down to just an x equals something. So I got to get rid of everything else that is on the same side as the x. So I've gotten rid of the minus 20 because that's on the same side. Now I got to get rid of this 8. Now remember, the operation happening here is 8 times x, and I always want to do the opposite when I'm solving equations. The opposite of multiplying by 8 would be dividing by 8. So there's my fraction bars, my division bars. Okay, when I divide by 8 on both sides, on the left-hand side, all I'm going to be left with is x, which is what I wanted. I wanted to isolate x, just get x alone. 24 divided by 8 is 3. So I have my x, but again, remember, I need x and y. So how do I get the y? Well, I'm going to rewrite one of these equations. Again, doesn't matter which one. I'll take the first one. Okay, y equals 6x minus 20. And I'm going to take what I got for x, which is 3, and I'm going to substitute it in where I see an x in my equation that I'm going to simplify. Okay, if I do that, I have a y equals and then some stuff that just some operations with numbers that we've been doing since we were in probably 5th grade. Okay, so just following our order of operations. Multiplication comes before subtraction, so I'm doing that first. 6 times 3 gives me 18, so I've got y equals 18 now, minus 20. This one you might want to check in your Desmos calculator to be sure, because we're taking a bigger number away from a smaller number, which will take us into the negatives. Okay, so this tells me that my answer is negative 2 for y. So putting it all together here, remember the solution is a point, and the point is the x value, comma, then the y value, with parentheses around. So my answer here was 3, comma, negative 2. Good luck. We'll see you in the next video.